Hi there. In this video, I'll show you how to set up questionnaires. Questionnaires are when you want your chatbot to ask your user questions before they're able to start a conversation. This can be done to collect leads, give a personalized experience, collect info such as which products might be most relevant to the customer, and much more. You can decide which questionnaire replies will be sent to ChatGPT and which will only be collected for the cloudlet. This way, privacy and GDPR is not an issue. From your Cloudlet's dashboard, go to Machine Learning from Manage. Now click Questionnaires. Click Add to create a new questionnaire and give it a name. The name should be shorter than 20 characters and only lowercase letters. You can ignore SendGrid Subscribe and Single Shot. SendGrid Subscribe could be relevant to you if you use SendGrid, but if you haven't set up SendGrid for your Cloudlet, it doesn't affect anything. Now save. Click on Questions to edit the questions for the questionnaire. Exactly how you set up the questionnaire is entirely up to you. Just keep in mind to follow local privacy laws if you want to collect personal information. Each question should be on its own line, with an asterisk and space at the start. Then type your message or question, space, and end with an equal sign and greater than, and a space followed by how to classify your message or question. Type equals message means that this is just a message that doesn't need to be replied to. If it's followed by a question, that question will immediately follow. This can be used for things like explaining why the chatbot wants to ask the user some things before they can start a conversation, and thanking them at the end, letting them know they can now start asking questions. Context equals 1 means that the reply to this question will be sent to ChatGPT so that the chatbot can use information. This can be used for things like first name, which products they're interested in, what service provider they use today, etc. Context equals 0 is the standard if you don't specifically type context equals 1. Context equals 0 means that the information will be collected to the cloudlet, but it will not be sent to ChatGPT. This can be used for things like email addresses and other personal information. After the name and email questions here, you can see at the end there's name equals name and name equals email. Make sure to add this if you want this information to be well structured for exports, for example, to import it to your CRM. Create all the messages and questions you want for your questionnaire, and we do recommend ending the questionnaire with a message saying something like, "Thank you. You can now ask me about company," followed by type equals message. Emojis are supported. Click Save, and remember to add the questionnaire to the configuration on your model. This is a blank HTML page to show you how a questionnaire would look in a live chatbot. See how it uses the user's name as long as this is configured in the system message. Lastly, I'll show you how to export your questionnaire answers. Go back to your Cloudlet. Go to History and sort on your model under Type. At the right, you've got 3 buttons, one for leads, one for questionnaires, and one for conversations. Just to show you the difference, I'll export all 3 and show you the difference. They will be downloaded to your computer in a CSV file. As you can see, leads is just the lead's email address, along with anything else they wrote in that same message, if anything. Questionnaires is the user's replies to the questionnaire along with their conversation. Conversations is their conversation history. That is all. Thank you for watching.